take a look at finding the mean of the following data on a TI-84 Plus Silver Edition Math Print edition. Now, you can't look at this and tell it's a math print. If I go into the memory option, if I do second plus, and then do enter on about, you see it says TI-84 Plus Silver Edition and then MP. That refers to your math print edition. Might be version. If I press clear, it gets rid of that. Okay, now first thing we'll do is we'll go input these numbers in. So I press my stat button, do enter on edit, and if you already have numbers here, let me put a couple here just so you see it. To delete those numbers out, if you have them highlighted, you just press your delete key and delete again. That's the safe way to delete numbers while you're in the screen. There is an unsafe way. I'm not going to show it because a lot of times students will delete their list by accident. Okay, then after I get those deleted, I'm going to type these numbers in, pressing enter after each one. So do 13, enter, 19, enter, 23, enter, 31, enter, 45, enter, 46, enter, 47, enter, 51, enter, 53, enter. Now after you get those numbers in, you can use your up arrow key to go verify them, and any you typed in wrong, you can just retype. Now after you get those in, you do a second mode to exit out. Okay, now I'm going to press my stat button, and I'll right arrow over to calc, and I'll do enter on one of our stats. Now this is called a stat wizard. You may or may not see this on the math print version. You see how it says list L1? Well, that's where we put our numbers at, so that's fine. I'm going to down arrow to frequency list, now down arrow to calculate, and then press enter. Now the X bar, that's our sample mean. And rounded 2 decimal places would be 36.44. Now the same formula that is used to calculate X bar is also used to calculate our population mean. So this answer here is not only our sample mean, but also our population mean. Now there's another way to calculate the mean on your calculator, but that's probably the best method because it gives you a lot of other information. Okay, now that's stat wizards. Now if I press my mode, and then if I down arrow to the second screen, you're going to see a stat wizards option. So if you down arrow to that row and you right arrow, put your flashing cursor on the off, and press enter one time. This will shut off stat wizards. That's what's new with the math print version, is it also has stat wizards on it. Then I'll do a second mode to exit out. And now if I do stat, right arrow to calc, and then do enter on one of our stats, so you see there is no friendly screen here. And if I just press enter on that, then that gives me my 36.44. Now why would you want to shut off the stat wizards? Well, if it's being demonstrated in class on how to calculate statistics using the TI-84 Plus Silver Edition, a lot of the emulators do not have the stat wizards, so it can get confusing. Now I'm going to turn mine back on, so I'm going to go to my go into mode, and then I'll go to my second page, and stat wizards line, flashing cursors on, press enter one time, and now do a second mode to exit out. Okay, this was finding the mean of data on a TI-84 Plus Silver Edition Math Print Edition version.